car.
You ruined it! You ruined it! I'm supposed to go. Oh, shh! It's about to start. Instead, you made your noise. That's it.
Brian, you just started doing it, and I was going to. You should have just continued.
Oh my god, the podcast is canceled.
No, just start it over.
boy.
No,
Everyone shut.
But it just started. I just got here.
No.
Okay. Pretend, everyone in chat, can you pretend this didn't happen for me? Okay. Oh, shh! It's about to start.
Oh.
And then you're like, ready? I'm like, ready, and you go popcorn, and I go butter, and he
Nachos?
We're 2 episodes in, and we already messed up. We've
No,
done
this is just growing pains. We're baby steps.
All right.
Remember
Hi.
when Bobby was on A Deal or No Deal?
Can we introduce ourselves before we talk about Bobby? Hi, I'm Ryan, and this is our podcast. Ready to start the podcast. Who else is here? Rosa, that you go next. Go.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Rosa. I'm the one with the nachos.
Who's that?
She was eating the nachos. Come on.
Oh, okay. Who's next?
I really feel bad for messing up the.
No, it's okay.
I started scanning like model something. I don't know what that was. It's like a 3D printer right there. I'm Seep. I'm the one with the root beer with the red licorice straw. Ready? Maybe it's time we made a new movie.
You don't have to do the whole thing. we did it. I got a guest. Who's our guest?
Oh, hi everybody. It's me, Lucy, from My Gym Partners, a podcast. If you don't know what I do, you don't need to know what I do.
What?
Thank you for having
No.
me.
Lucy runs a very professional show where they watch all the episode of Cartoon Network's hit animated series My Gym Partner is a Monkey.
That's true. We do that. We're nearing the end though, so if you want to jump on the wagon, it's already in Oregon.
But then it's
so,
gonna be
I'm
time.
sorry.
It's gonna be
No,
time.
I think they could. It's a pretty binge-worthy show. So they.
No, it's okay. Once you finish, you can do My Gym Partner's a podcast rehydrated.
Yeah, exactly.
You
We'll
could
just
do
it all
my-
over again.
My life
Paper
partner is a
Mario
podcast.
RP.
My life partner's a what?
A podcast.
Okay. Well, I mean, Rosa is,
Or
so
you could go back to doing... Yes. But also Lucy could go back to doing Paper Mario RP.
I really liked it when I did that. Actually, that was one of my more popular things I did was go on to the Paper Mario Roblox server and record me and my friends just kind of doing role play, but like badly.
It's
And,
impossible to roleplay
and so-
badly.
Lucy, were you Peach?
You're right. I was Peach. How'd you know?
Because you do your Peach voice. Do a Peach voice for everyone.
Oh, did I win?
I can do a voice too. This is my Toad voice. Hey Mario, what's up?
I'm playing my
I can do a
guitar.
It's time to rock and roll.
It's really good. What's your voice,
Alright.
Rosa?
Hey, it's me, Luigi. You wanna go
Whoa.
and get some spaghetti? Let's go.
Oh my god.
Was that
That's so Lucy.
is that the real Luigi?
Oh, wait, I could do another one. Oh, look, my greatest achievement, Waterland on the PS4.
No, hold on. Is Charles Martinet in the call right now?
Okay, guys, we have the real Charles Martinet.
Hey, it's me, Baby Mario. I'm
What?
drinking milk over here.
Goo Goo Gaga Baby Mario!
Baby Mario breastfed.
Why did you have to call it that?
I did a Peach voice like an hour ago.
Let me hear it.
Yeah, give me...
I was like,
Oh, Twink, you have to find Mario.
Do you just talk? Okay, do you just talk to yourself while you play Paper Mario?
no, I read the text on the screen.
Was anyone with you, or are you just doing the voice to yourself?
It helps me get into the world.
Diverse world of colorful characters. That's not all. We also have partners, and they can help you.
Here it's turning into a robot.
The Seep's turning into a robot. That's like the Paper Mario
Okay,
spiel.
what is that?
What?
You're like voice to
I was
robot. Your voice is like robotic-y.
Oh, little robot.
I think.
They all sound robotic-y to me.
What, Rosa?
Yeah.
You sound fine to me, always.
Heck
Maybe-
yeah.
I feel like the third wheel on this date right now.
No, it's okay. It's
I need to go sit. I gotta sit a little further back in the theater. Excuse me.
I don't know what's going on. I have a professional ninja setup.
Oh my goodness.
I was doing the
Good lord.
Arlo bit. Did it cut?
You're
I was
okay.
doing.
You're okay
the
now.
Arlo.
Yeah.
So Ryan,
Yeah?
what do you do on this podcast?
Well, usually we do stupid bullshit for 20 minutes, and then we'll get into a topic finally. I think this is a good segue to get to a topic. Usually we start with, like, if we played a game or watched something this week. I guess I'll transition into that. I watched something this week.
Okay.
Great.
Thanks. I got bored at like 12 in the morning the other night, and I watched a couple episodes of Cartoon Network's hit show, The Looney Tunes Show. And, yeah, it's pretty good still. I used to like it a lot when I was younger, but I don't love it anymore. It's alright.
I feel like it has its goods and its bads. When all the Looney Tunes stuff was going around again, I was remembering that show because I also very much enjoy it. And me and my friends just went and like watched a few episodes, and some of them like really held up really well, like gut busting laughing. They're also like very violent.
I feel like
there's an episode where like Foghorn, Leghorn, and like Daffy get into like an honest to god fist fight for like 10 minutes.
A chicken fight.
I find
if you will.
I find the farther they go with like the more boring episodes, like the played straight sitcom ones, like Daffy goes to the lodge. It's like, well, I don't care about that. But when like Daffy becomes like a huge bullshit asshole is when it gets the funniest, I think.
Yeah, so that's still some good stuff there, but I think some of them. Oh yeah, that's what he's always been.
What'd you call him? A cuck?
No.
Like Javel from Delta.
He's Daffy Cuck?
Well, I didn't know someone cucked Javel from Delta Run, but okay.
I remember.
Voiced by D. Bradley Baker in Space Jam.
Thanks, Steve. When I was younger, between season 1 and 2 of that show, the art style changes a bit. Like the colors get a bit brighter and stuff.
Yes.
I remember when I was a kid, like I watched the first episode of season 2. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What happened to the animation?
They ruined it. I've injected their killer's agenda.
What is that accent?
They've injected their killer's agenda.
I can tell though, like I could tell they kind of struggled with like getting certain Looney Tunes characters like work in that environment, because like I think by like season 2, Marvin the Martian does like absolutely nothing, and like Roadrunner and Coyote aren't even in it, I think.
Yeah, I think some of those characters were better than others. I remember them what they did to Speedy. They made him like a little mouse in Bug's wall, and then he like owns a pizza place or something after a while. I forget. It's been a bit, and that was an interesting take to take the character of Speedy.
I think Elmer. This is my favorite thing about the show is Elmer Fudd only has like one important thing he ever does in that show, and it's the fucking grilled cheese song.
Well, gee.
That's all he ever does. He doesn't get, he doesn't get a focus episode ever. He doesn't.
That's shocking. That's
doesn't-
kind of
He's
surprising.
very much like he's been killed as a salary man. He's a salary man. No time for killing rabbit.
Yeah,
Yes.
first they took his gun, and now they're gonna take his grilled cheese. The social justice warriors have gone too far this time. The social justice warriors are outside, and they want him to stop eating grilled cheese, and they want him to eat, I don't know, vegan cheese. I don't know.
Vegan soy cheese.
Soy cheese.
From Phineas and Ferb. Because Candace is allergic to dairy.
Oh, thanks. That's a really good way to tie it together.
They won't let him even go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, God,
What happened?
I swallowed something and went down the wrong hole.
Oh my god. I was watching this video comparing all the voices of Bugs Bunny. And I think it's interesting how Bugs sounds in the Looney Tunes show is like it's so different from everything else.
Yeah, no, I watched, the same guy who does Bugs in the Looney Tunes show and, Wabbit, and, I feel like the Bugs voice he does, like, works best for Looney Tunes show. When he was in Wabbit, I feel like it was a little awkward.
Uh-huh. I think he'd done the voice before and it sounded more like the traditional, like, Mel Blanc-ish kind of thing. So I guess when he did Wabbit, he forgot that it wasn't the Looney Tunes show anymore, and he could go a little more wacky.
Because Bugs in Looney Tunes show is very different from like Bugs. Bugs is like the straight man in Looney Tunes show. He's like more like he's like the sarcastic straight man in like Looney Tunes show compared to like what he usually is, where he's like
so like they gave him a girlfriend and
yeah. I think Bugs Bunny is a he/him lesbian, but like beyond that, I don't have anywhere to go. I just wanted to make my stand.
I'm glad to hear it.
I will say the other thing about Looney Tunes show is it definitely has the funnier version of Lola Bunny compared to Space Jam, where she's an absolute nothing character.
Don't call me Paul.
Nice butt.
I'm
Nice,
Lola.
but thanks. That's
I'm Lola. Hey,
I am not looking forward to like when Space Jam 2 comes out and like it's definitely gonna have like sexy Lola again to like for nostalgia reason. I'm meant to be like,
okay, yeah.
It's like, well, there she is.
Or
Like,
no Lola at all.
no, she's already in the poster they made. I think
She's in the poster?
Yeah, I think so.
What are they gonna do with her?
She's gonna
She's gonna get kidnapped. That's right.
No,
That's
I
right.
told you my plan for Space Jam 2.
Right. No, yeah.
All the Looney
yeah.
Tunes except Bugs, Daffy, and Lola get kidnapped, and then Bugs is like, "Yeah, don't worry, Doc. I got some friends." And then he's gonna like get like Harry Potter and Batman and like the Lego Movie cast, and they're all gonna play basketball with him.
And Big Chungus too.
Big Chunkus will be there. Oh, you think the Dover Boys will be in it?
No, well they'll be in like one crowd shot or something.
Dan Backslide could be like, check this out, Dover Boys, and then he like dabs.
He like rotoscopes dribbles a basketball. Like I can see that in my head so clearly.
Does anyone have any of those? Oh, Rosa, go on.
So like I was watching Dragon Ball recently, and I sort of noticed that like Goku had a son with a tail.
God.
Like what happened to that?
Not this.
That's Son Goku. That's Son Goku.
I know.
That is
Look, it was in-
Goku as a child.
No, that can't be him. Since when Goku had a tail? I don't remember him having a tail in Dragon Ball Z.
Is this a real? Is this a Rosa Tall Tale?
Play the Telltale jingle.
Son Goku is an alien called a Saiyan, and they all have tails, but then his tail got removed because if Saiyans look at the full moon and they have the gray Ozaru, it's a big gorilla. So Goku, well, specifically Kami was like, we can't have that shit happening, and I don't want anything to happen to the moon, so he ruled forever. The end.
Now
That's
hold
kind
on.
of biblical.
What does this have to
Yeah,
do?
Toriyama invented monkeys. It's
What
sort
does
of annoying.
what does this have to do with the Looney Tunes?
Bugs Bunny shows up in Dragon Ball.
I mean, I know that. There was something I wanted to say about the Looney Tunes show, but I forgot. Oh no, I remember. In the intro to the Looney Tunes show, At the end where they do like the crowd shot with all the characters, there's like a bunch of characters who appear in that crowd shot who are never in the show ever.
Well, you gotta
They just
play.
forgot about him.
Like
Count your
who?
chickens.
the little rat character. I don't remember his name. He's in the intro.
Little
He's
Cheeser.
Little Cheeser, sure. He's in the intro, but he's not actually in the show. And my theory is, if you didn't know, the Looney Tunes show was supposed to be like wackier at first. Like it was supposed to be like a more like how Looney Tunes usually is. No,
Yes.
they decided against that ultimately with what they went. So I have a feeling they made the intro before the actual final show, maybe, and then like characters who were supposed to be in it got put in
I'm
the
so
intro.
confused. Which rat character are you talking about?
I don't know. It's like
The
what,
one from the
let's-
rat movie.
Everyone on the
What does he
world,
look- what does
Google
he
Looney
look
Tunes
like?
show.
let
Google
me.
Looney Tunes show intro.
Yeah, hold
Find
on.
out what Rose is talking. Ryan's talking about.
No, there's like it's like a mouse. It's like a little rat. It's a little bitch rat. Why is this
Jerry?
image so small?
Is that the mouse from Dumbo?
Okay.
Are you
It's,
talking about Speedy
no, not
Gonzalez? Because he's definitely in the show.
not
No,
Speedy Gonzalez. It's like
I see the mouse. I see the exact mouse.
he's like a little
It's just
British.
it's
He's
a-
like a little British mouse.
I love to sing.
Two-
That's
you
that's
mean
Little
the two
Cheeser.
chipmunk mice thing?
That's
No.
his-
Nibble from Tom and Jerry.
Look at this.
No.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
show
I
me a
forgot
picture.
about
You
him.
are.
Shoot, I'm in the wrong chat. Go to the
Oh, that
podcast.
guy. Who the hell is that?
The owl from the I Want to Sing on the Springa is in it too, and
Yeah.
then the bear from Looney Tunes Back in Action, who the human guy steals his clothes from, is in it too.
Yeah, he's right. He's right next to the singing owl. That's why I was saying that.
Any other thoughts on the Looney Tunes show before we move on?
I have none.
All right.
Wait, I have one thought.
Yeah.
I don't. Go on.
Thank you. I watched one other
I
thing.
have a thought.
Okay.
Here comes a thought.
What's your
So
thought?
like, yeah, ever think about how like Bugs and Daffy's just like a deserter?
He's a what?
Deserter.
Deserter.
Deserter?
Yeah.
Like war deserter?
Yeah, he joined the army,
Oh.
or he joined the army for a year, and then deserted it after he saved Bugs from wherever the hell he was.
Don't worry about it. I was gonna say I watched another thing this week. I watched We Bare Bears for fun.
I love We Bear Bear.
I like when Grizz goes, "Hey Pan Pan."
Hey, Pepper, what you doing?
It's a very
Grizz, I'm on my iPad.
it's a very easy show to watch. Just like turn on the background and be like, I'll just
yeah.
turn some bear show on while drawing or something.
That show
I
is
mean,
very good.
sometimes
Have you seen all of it?
I have not seen all of it.
Oh,
to be honest, like sometimes I feel like watching Adventure Time, so I just turn on We Bare Bears and watch Chloe watch Adventure Time.
What? That's not Adventure Time. That's We Bare Bears.
No, she watches it on the TV, Ryan. Oh, come on.
Such a
Fake We Bear Bears fan.
yeah.
When I want to watch
Grab
Adventure Time, I
your
turn on We Bear
axes.
Bears. I turn on We Bear Bears and I go to the scene where oh shoot.
You can't even think of a scene.
Ice Bear, no, where Ice Bear turns into Ice King. I was trying to think of who turns into Ice.
Oh yeah, there's the episode
Oh,
where
yeah.
Charlie gets like the magic thing and he like fucks up the world, and then Tom Kenny Ice King goes, "Ice King in wrong show."
Ice King.
My favorite episode of We Bear Bears is Hurricane Howl. You should check that
Oh,
out.
I think I have seen that. Is that the one where the hurricane happens and then Charlie and Pan Pan are in the car stuck,
Yes.
and then
It's
Chloe and
so funny.
Ice Bear get like hit by a train or something.
Yeah, it's very good. It's one of those episodes where there's three separate plot lines and they kind of converge at one point.
This
I
is
like
what we call
episodes
the A plot, the B plot, and the C plot.
Thank you.
like- No, they're all the A plot in my heart.
I like Tapes because she's very large.
She's great and she's very gay.
And she's
and I love her.
large.
She's large.
All right, I think we'll do. I think if we're discussing We Bare Bears, we need to put our foot down. Who's your favorite bear of the three bears?
Okay, it's Grizz.
You like Grizz? All right. What about
I
you?
love Grizz.
What about you, Seep?
I love Pan Pan, voiced by Saturday Night Live's Bobby Moynihan. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Comic-Con panel, Comic-Con 2015. Hey, everybody.
All right, we're gonna ignore Seep now. Rosa, who's your favorite bear?
Main koala as heard in Minecraft.
Belson.
That doesn't count.
No, Belson.
Belson.
The koala.
You're talking about Nom Nom. His name is Nom Nom.
He's
His
not
name is Belson.
That's not a main bear though. He's a side character. I'm talking one of the main 3 bears, like the Triforce of bears.
Well, I like Ice Bear because he's pretty feral.
Okay, so now I have to break the tie because everyone voted for one of the pairs. So now I have to vote. Like I had to break the tie.
Yes, you have to choose.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Now let's go over the
Louise. Oh, Louise. Oh my God, which is your favorite bear?
Why are you like this?
It was so instant, like it was just second nature. Like some witch snapped her fingers at you, and you instantly became.
All right.
What's wrong with you?
Think about how Bojack and Seep aren't in the same room at the same time.
Really, Bobby?
I need to pick my favorite bear.
Hey, Bobby, you gotta pick your favorite bear,
I
Bobby.
know,
You gotta
I
pick the
know.
tie.
The best bear is.
Okay, so let's go over the stats. Grizz, he is funny.
Let's go over my 5 points.
Thank you.
And you know what, Ryan? You know what's a great idea?
Yeah.
What if we each made defense for our bears, and then you judge? Okay,
Oh.
here's my thing on Grizz. He's big. He's large. He's
large.
wonderfully. He gives you the best hugs. You know that guy gives you a hug. You're happy for like weeks. And he's very cute. That's all you got to know about.
Now I do very much like the part where Grizz goes, "Look at this small box. I should get into it."
He's a very funny guy. He loves life. Live, laugh, learn. You know that guy's got that embroidered on his wall in his room.
All right, Seep, what is your defense for Pan Pan?
Well, you know, he's voiced by Saturday Night Live's Bobby Moynihan, and he's like a young character. He's the middle child, so he's got a lot of issues that you can relate to. You know, he has his anxieties. He's a very down to earth kind of like, you know, modern the millennial experience, you know, lives on in Pan Pan. That's really the kind of character that we wanted to emphasize here. And it's just cute. I think I like his voice, you know, Saturday Night Live's Bobby Moynihan.
Of course, Saturday Night Live's Bobby Moynihan. All right.
Yes.
All right, Rosa, what is your defense for Ice Bear?
He's feral.
All right, so I'm gonna pick Ice Bear because my girlfriend likes Ice Bear.
Wow.
Wow.
I see. I see. This is
So
a
every-
rigged election.
I
Do
see
you
you.
ever think about how they just name Will Ferrell? Like, they just really name a person Ferrell?
No, because he's descended from the Egyptian pharaohs.
Great.
That was stupid.
Any other thoughts on We Bear Bears?
You should watch it if you haven't. There's like a few episodes, like a smidgen, a handful of episodes on Netflix, I think.
Hulu.
But if you have means to watch it,
It's on Hulu, but I want to say something about Hulu. Hulu's like missing like half of like all of the seasons, and also Hulu still has like The Simpsons, but it's like it has like 10 specific episodes. Like it has like season 3, episode 5, season 7, episode 8, like season 9, episode 10.
Really?
Yeah, it's like very specific seasons and episodes they have.
I thought they just had like season 28 to 30.
They have all of the most recent season, but like I think Disney Plus has all the episodes now. I think HBO.
I remember being so mad because Hulu would be like, "We have all the episodes," and I didn't have Hulu when I was a little kid. Now they don't.
Hulu was great for like recent shows up until everyone in the world made their own streaming service, and now they're all getting split apart again.
Yeah. But you can watch Harvey Beaks on there.
You can. I need to watch more Harvey Beaks. I like the 4 episodes I watched. All right.
All right, next topic. Move on. Next question.
Did anyone watch or play anything this week?
No.
I finished Mario Odyssey.
Oh, you played Mario Odyssey?
yeah?
Yeah, I finished it.
Did you like the ending?
Yeah, it was pretty fun, but like, you know what was missing?
What?
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
Rosa, play the jingle for Rosa's Tall Tales.
What was it missing, Rosa?
I said what was missing. I'm not saying it existed. I'm saying I'm suggesting it should have it.
Okay.
I played Mario Odyssey when it first came out, like you, Rosa, and so like, I assume you had the ending. You knew about the ending before you played it, right?
I mean, yeah, but still was a fun time to like experience that ending.
I just want to say, because when I got to the ending of Mario Odyssey, it was like 3 days after the game came out. I had no spoilers. Okay, so I had to explain. I was messaging my friend Kelsey from the point the fucking real ass dragon shows up to the ending, and I need everyone to know this is like when the game first came out. I knew none of this. I cannot explain like the feeling I had when Bowser popped up a real ass dragon, and I just had to accept he had that. And then I get to the ending where you fucking possess Bowser, and like a teen Sonic Adventure rock song starts playing, and I just like consume that all at once.
And Bowser goes wahoo, and you could do the triple jump.
Yeah, with Mario Odyssey, I also played it when it first came out, but I try really hard to stretch out new games that I'm excited for.
Yeah.
Mario means a lot to me, and I was so
the
hyped
ending
for it. So
rules.
I like literally stopped myself. But I was also really worried about having like that's the eternal paradox.
Yeah,
I want to be able to play a game for a week or more, just kind of slowly make my way through it without like going on Twitter and seeing like a major spoiler or something that would have made me like excited to see for the first time in the game. Now I did see the dragon on Twitter or something, despite me playing like not finishing the game until like a month after it came out because I was really like just dragging my feet like I don't want to finish it. I'm so close. I never saw the ending like on Twitter. So thank you to everyone out there who was decent human being who didn't immediately post that ending. I was just as surprised. I was like, my mouth was gaped open, and I was like, same with the moon. I didn't know about the moon either, which was amazing. And so, like the entire time, mouth gaped open, like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is so much fun. And I kept my mouth shut about it until a decent amount of people had played it.
I knew about the moon. I knew about it. I didn't even get spoiled. I just knew. I just knew it.
Thank you, C. I got spoiled on exactly one thing in Mario Odyssey. You want to know the one thing I got spoiled on was?
What?
This is very on brand. I got spoiled Poochie was in the game.
Oh.
I can't imagine like the reaction I would have had if like I saw Poochie on my own.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
I think I'm
gonna get so sad.
I think it's very funny to like consider Poochie got into a main Mario before like Waluigi or like any of the RPG characters people always want. It was Poochie. Poochie won. I won.
You got
Mario Odyssey's great.
Yes.
Speaking of Mario Odyssey, Nintendo, when's the next one?
Come on, Nintendo.
I guess we can bounce off 3D Mario with this. What is your favorite 3D Mario?
Well, I can't answer that one. My gut instinct is to tell you this is true 100% honest, Mario Sunshine, and I'll tell you why. It's got such a like I played this game like during summer vacation vibe to it, where like no responsibilities, no school, just like sitting in my shorts and t-shirt because I used to live in Texas in the blazing hot sun, just fucking playing around outside and then coming inside and like having a popsicle and time where it's totally like summer aesthetic and there's water everywhere. It feels real chill. It was always fun to flip around, and I felt like the game gave you a lot of control. To bounce off that, I understand sometimes people go back to it and they're like, oh, this game kind of feels a little more clunky than it used to when I was younger, and that's all fair and good. And if you want to know on a technical level which game I think is better, I mean, obviously Mario Odyssey has much tighter controls and more variety in what you can do with like platforming with Cappy, but at the end of the day, Sunshine's got my heart, and I'll always go back to it and enjoy playing it. I never have too much of a problem picking it
I'm gonna bounce off that saying Mario Odyssey is Mario Sunshine is like my nostalgic favorite too. Like it's kind of trash in a lot of areas as much as I love it.
Yeah, there's a lot of really annoying things in that game.
there is some absolute garbage in Mario Sunshine, but like I love the theming and like just how kind of weird the game is. Like there's no Goombas in the game, it's just these weird poo-poo heads. The strutting stews.
Strolling stews.
But
Strolling stews, strutting.
If I had to like, if to go for like overall package, I think Odyssey's probably my favorite. I like when Mario just goes to weird places.
Blue
in games.
overall package.
Mario Odyssey also has the distinct advantage that Luigi and Toad are in it. Those are my two favorite Mario characters. I'm biased. Rosa, I think I know your answer, but feel free to say.
Let's see. I think all of them. I guess like Lucy 2 is pretty fun. I think I like the summer vibes and the layouts of the village.
Oh really? I was thinking you were gonna say 64 because that seems like it was your favorite.
Oh boy, 64 I enjoy.
I don't. I hate it.
Did Rosa just...
We just bullied Rosa. Oh, never mind.
Rosa, go on.
No, 3D World's great. I really liked that game. I thought it was really pretty. I remember when. See, I was one of the people who the Wii U was a console I bought with my own money, and
oh no,
I was so desperate to and I bought it like really early on.
Oh
so
no!
But one of the launch title games I had with my Wii U was Epic Mickey 2. So and so if you want to know how I'm doing financially, spiritually, emotionally, that would be how I'm doing.
You want some zombie U with that Epic Mickey 2?
I also have zombie U.
I was in a similar position. I bought it pretty early on too, and I was like, "Oh, Rayman Legends is gonna come out, so like I can justify this." And then Rayman Legends got delayed, and I had nothing to play.
Well, that's the thing about the Wii U is that I was so desperate for it to be like good and like okay. I was so like such a hardcore defender of it in those early days. I was like, "Hey, look, it's actually got a lot of cool games on here. Look, you could play blah blah." And it wasn't until like Splatoon and Pikmin 3 came out that I could actually like put my foot down and be like, no, it's good because we got Pikmin and Splatoon. Until then, it was stuck with fucking Assassin's Creed 3 Zombie U. Damn Epic Mickey 2.
When Pikmin 3 comes to the Switch, the Wii U is gonna lose everything.
It really is. Like immediately.
Pikmin 3 is my favorite Wii U games, besides Donkey Kong.
3U. I never once regretted owning a Wii U. I got it in like 2013, and I got like New Super Luigi U with it, and I was like, "This is so great! This is the greatest day ever."
Can I be honest? The game me and my friends maybe played the most on Wii U was Wii Party U.
What?
So me and my friends loved.
What is that? I don't think I know what that is.
It's like Mario Party with Mii's, but there's a mode called Spot the Sneak where like one player gets the ability to cheat in a mini game, and like you had to figure out who was cheating. And every like weekend, me and my friends would like just go to my house and play the Wii U and just play Spot the Sneak for like 2 hours.
That's so good.
Actually I do enjoy a party game, and the one that me and my friends always played was Nintendo Land. I've actually never heard of Wii Party U, and now I think I'm gonna go find a secondhand copy of that.
Come to my house right now. Come.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get my card.
Rosa,
I'm gonna fly for you.
Rosa, when I come to New York someday, I'll dig up my Wii U. We could play Spot the Sneak together.
Finally, we could compare copies.
All right. Does anyone have any final thoughts on like 3D Mario stuff? Is there anything else?
What? I didn't get to even talk about it.
Oh, I forgot you were here. Go.
Has anyone seen Sleep?
What?
I don't know. I just see some baby over here.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
I want to talk about my favorite 3D Mario.
Oh, this the Goo Goo Gaga baby like 3D Land?
My favorite 3D Mario is Luigi's Mansion 3.
That doesn't count.
Yes, Luigi's a 3D Mario in that game.
Do you run and jump and collect things?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's literally things you can do in that game. That's
fine. You can have this. I'll let you.
Yes, sure.
okay.
Do you know who else is 3D?
Who?
Mario.
Fuck, he sure is.
Hello, guys. I am in 3D in Super Mario 64 3D for the DS. I play that so much. I play that more than I played the Nintendo 64 one. I play the DS version of the Super Mario 64 game. Can we get some Super Mario 64 DS gamers in the chat?
That's great. You know what's funny about that game is you can still walk into a GameStop. Well, you could still walk into a GameStop and find that game, that like I don't even know how old game, sitting on the shelf there for like $40 still.
But they made it is a valuable treat.
No, it's a Mario 64 on the DS is like great. It's a great port. It's a great, like, it adds a lot. It's got Casino Luigi. It's got that weird flower game. It's got a lot to it. I enjoy that.
I hate Mario 64 DS, not for any other reason, like any actual reason, but when I was a kid, I saw that Waluigi in the game thing, and I was like, whoa, I'm gonna go find Waluigi! And then I never did, and I found out it was fake, and I got really angry.
Oh no!
I was the dumb kid who believed all of those. Go on, Rosa.
You know about that window in the select screen?
Yeah. So
like,
oh, that's pretty cool.
So, if you don't know, in Mario 64 DS, in the file select menu, there's like an image of Peach's castle, and there's like this giant hole in the castle, like on the side, like a square hole. But in the game, that hole isn't there, and like that drove me nuts. Like, I'm like, okay, that's gotta be how you get Waluigi. That's gotta be how you find Waluigi.
Yeah. But you know, on one hand, you know, it might be a little frustrating as a kid, but on the other hand, I think it's a little sad that kind of stuff can't really happen anymore, because like a game comes out, it's like, okay, here, I dumped all the files, here's everything in the video game.
Well, I feel like for a while that was kind of being kept alive by like people making fake like Smash leaks and stuff, but like now we've also reached a point where like someone can make like a fantastic fake like render leak, and someone can like examine it and like tell it's fake still. It's like all the we can't have that anymore. We've come too far.
Steven Universe Future, here we are.
Alright, did anyone play anything or watch anything else this week?
Well, I'm always on that grind, always, just making my way through lists, rewatching stuff, but a lot of 51 Clubhouse games on my Nintendo Switch.
How is that?
So that's what I've been doing.
I almost bought that. How is it?
Good. It's good. I really do wish the price was a bit lower, because then you could, justify it to people. But it kind of is scratching that kind of like we play itch for me, because it's got like a little mini golf thing in it. It's got like bowling. It's got like the tank thing. It's amazing though. The thing that impresses me the most about 51 Clubhouse games is the online functionality of it. Doing online in that game is so quick and effortless. You just press a button that says create a lobby, like on the front page of the game. Like, you launch the game and you can immediately do this. It's literally that though. It's like it's like, here's the button to create a lobby. Do you want one for anyone?
You're telling me this is a Nintendo game too, right?
Yes, yeah, it's a Nintendo game.
Yeah, with easy online.
And it's almost instant. Like somebody can join your lobby who's like on your friends list like immediately. Like, it's so fast, it's so easy. The only thing I do wish is that there was a spectator mode, and I'm really hoping that they add that, because it's like if you have 4 people in your lobby or something, then all the games that like require are like chess and stuff and all those kinds of games that only need 2 player, so you can't like play them, which I think is stupid, because you should be able to like get into the game and just like choose, okay, these 2 people in the lobby are playing it and the other 2 watch, or something like that. But I don't know, that's just me. That's just how I feel about it. It's fun. I mean, it's 51 Clubhouse games, so there's like Uno and Connect 4, and it's just nice being able to play those kinds of games with friends who, as I have a lot of online friends, and so being able to be like, hey, or friends even that I used to be a little closer to in real life, but we've moved away, so it's fun to be like, let's play a little chess, let's get on 51 Clubhouse games and play it. So if you have the money, like, or if it goes on sale, it's a pretty good one. I know a lot of people who have it, so it's a good one to add.
I almost bought it, but I'm like, I don't know anyone else who has this. Maybe I shouldn't get it.
Well, me and Gert both have it, and so does Niall. Actually, like 3 of the my gym partners of podcast crew, we all own it.
51 games.
Speaking of like Nintendo Online related, I played Smash Online for the first. I played Smash for the first time in months the other night with my friends. They wanted to play, and I forgot it was like that, huh? Like playing that game online, like it's always so slightly off. It's like so like it bothers me so much.
We should fight. We should fight in Smash Brothers.
We should. Maybe we can play sometime.
I got Smash Brothers. You can fight me too.
I would love to do it. Just absolutely whoop your ass in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, you probably will. I had to clarify. When we played Smash Bros. The other night, we played like 30 matches and I won 2.
Yeah, it's true. I saw it. We also played Jackbox.
Rosa watched me lose. I need to stress this too. One of the wins is my friend kept picking random, and he got Joker, and he didn't want Joker to win, so he just let me win.
I mean, GG.
Rosa, I'll buy you Smash Bros. I've told you this. If you want to play with us, I'll buy it for you.
You don't have to. I won't play it that much. Compared to like the other games I have.
All right. Anyone watch or play anything else this week?
Hi.
Jackbox.
What do you have to say about Jackbox? We can't. There's not much to say.
Jackbox is a fun group of games. Some of my favorites are the Trivia Murder Party, Survive the Internet.
Survive the Internet's the funniest one.
Monster TKO. The one where what's that one called? It's the one where you like make an
Draw
invention.
pile.
That one.
I like the kin assigning game.
Yeah, that one's good too.
I like
how everyone just knew that I was Gun.
Oh yeah, we got murder weapons, and all 6 of us voted for Rosa. I like that game. I like that game because whenever I play with my friends and we get like Muppets or Simpsons as a category, we can never click on it because like I am so obvious for 2 of them, and I always get Kermit and Marge, so we can never click on them.
Homie card 8.
Can we get a homie card 8?
Fry!
What? Was that Miss Piggy? Was that
like Leela's?
That was baby Miss Piggy kicking the screen in the drug video.
Thanks. All right. Well, if that's it for top.
Well, hold on. You're forgetting about your good friend C.
You said no earlier. You went no.
'Cause I'm crazy. That wasn't an actual answer.
Okay.
What? Hello?
A little bit of feedback.
What? I'll feed you back.
Wait, can we
bring my past self back again? Can we hear that again? Hello?
No.
Okay.
Go on.
I've been playing Paper Mario.
Which one?
Which one?
Paper Mario.
64?
Yeah, the one that's called Paper Mario. Come on.
So
Come on.
I'm actually finishing my like 3rd or so playthrough of that right now. I'm
3rd.
on the Bowser's Castle.
I bought it on Wii U like 7 years ago and I never played it, and now I'm playing it because they announced a new one. And I was like, I have a Paper Mario, so I started playing it.
How far are you in?
I have like 3 hours in it, and I just beat the first chapter last night. I went to the Cooper Brothers Fortress, and I beat them up, and I beat them all up, and I was really bummed out that one time because I played it like a week ago, and I accidentally died, and I lost so much progress right before a save box, and I lost like 30 minutes, and I was so upset, and I thought I was never going to play the game again because I was so frustrated, but then I went back to it, and I did it all really quick because I knew everything that was going to happen, and now I'm doing it again.
Great. I will tell you, there's going to be one area towards the end that you're really going to hate. At least I hate it. My controversial Paper Mario opinion is that I hate Flower Fields at the end. I think that area sucks
Fuck
shit.
that
It
place,
looks
yeah.
nice. The music's infuriating, and it's just walking back and forth over and over.
Is it like Yoshi's Island? Flower Fields?
Sure.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
sure,
it.
Pete.
Paper
I got
Mario,
my
Paper Mario 64. Oh, go on.
I got a very paper flipping take.
Hold on. Before you
On
give your hot
Paper
take,
Mario.
before you give your hot take, can I get my can I get my lukewarm take to ease into it?
Okay. Can I put a disclaimer that if you say something mean about Paper Mario, I will cry.
Let me.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna say
Can
something.
I
I'm gonna say
oversight
something.
by Luca?
I'm gonna say something nice first before Rose says something mean. Paper Mario 64 is the ultimate cozy game, and whenever I play, I think of like when I was like 12. I had like a bag of gummy worms, and I was like in Shy Guy's toy box, and I was like, "Wow, Shy Guys!" It's such a good.
Explosion.
I feel like none of the Paper Marios post 64 have the same warm feeling. It feels like they got more snarky after 64, where 64 is very, very warm.
So you're saying this is like
I think-
this game is like Gumball Season 1, and the other ones are like Gumball Season 3.
Well, like with Paper Mario, it's just got like such a different aesthetic, I think, and also
Yeah.
the coziness probably comes a lot with like the fact that it takes place in the Mushroom Kingdom. Like you got your Shy Guys, here's your Toads and your Koopas and stuff. And your Goombas. And okay, I know
Toads.
these guys. And then you get to Thousand Year Door, which is also a fantastic game. But you get there and you're in fucking Rogueport, and everyone's mean to you. And like even the character that in Paper Mario, what's her name? I think her name's like Spice Tea or something like that. I forget.
Of course.
She's the one who cooks for you in
Uh-huh.
Paper Mario. And in Thousand Year Door, her like equivalent is like just a bitchier version of her. Like, exactly.
Rose, what did you want to say? Let's get into your hot take now.
No hot take. Okay.
Rosa, Rosa, do you want to say?
Okay,
We've lost
so
Rosa.
like I didn't really talk about Paper Mario game.
What was that?
So like at that he was joking around, but like just saying, "Oh, Paper Mario," but but you were actually talking about Paper Mario 64.
Yeah.
So I was just
Come
about to
on.
make a joke about.
What do you think I am, crazy?
Oh my god! Can I have a Paper Mario hot take? Can I get the chat stirred up?
Uh-oh.
Can I
Don't do
Here's
it,
my
don't
hot
do it.
take.
I do
The
not
soup is too hot.
I do not like Super Paper Mario.
That's valid.
How could you say that? It's
Yeah.
like the perfect. I love it more than
it-
Thousand Year Door.
It insists on itself. No, my actual reasons. I hate the gameplay of that game.
You hate the paper aesthetic.
I hate the
Too far.
gameplay of Super Paper Mario so much. Like everything good it does, I can't like get into just because I hate the actual playing it part so much.
I will agree with that. Here's my just absolute like. I've thought about this over and over. I explained it to people over and over. It's surprising as it may be. Super Paper Mario was the first Paper Mario game I played,
I was on the Wii,
and
so
I thought, oh yeah, I was like, oh, this is a fun game. This is cute. It's different. It was different than.
you
other
lost
Mario
like 10 viewers when I said I don't like Super Paper. I need to express.
God.
I need to express something real fast. Hold on, so no one gets mad. I 100% understand people love that game so much. I 100% get it. I can see the good qualities so much, but it's just not for me. Okay, go on.
It's
I was just saying that, like, I was like, why do people get so mad about Super Paper Mario? And then, literally, like years later, like it wasn't even until like I want to say like 3 years ago, I played Paper Mario 64 and Thousand Year Door back to back for the first time in my whole life. I just never had them as a kid, surprisingly. And as I played through them, I went, oh, that's why people are mad. And then I thought, oh, it'd be really fun if I went back and played Super Paper Mario. To kind of like round it off like the three good ones. I couldn't get into it even though I'd played it before and liked it before. I was like, this is a good game, but it's not really what like I wanted next.
I feel
I
like-
wanted just like more the old stuff. I guess I'm that way about it.
I feel like Super Paper Mario. Oh, go on, Rosa.
like Super Paper Mario is like a game you play through once, because like it's
Oh.
basically just like doing the vanilla Mario gameplay, but mine is like
I feel
interesting.
I
design.
just feel bad for like not getting into it that much because there's a lot of good stuff into it. It's just like I feel like
Oh yeah.
your enjoyment of the game can kind of come down to can you tolerate the gameplay not being the best.
Yeah, I think that's why you see I'm not a big RPG person or at all really, and so I've avoided a lot of those games when I was growing up. And when I played Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door, I was like, "Oh, an RPG that's like actually fun. It's got like really fun systems. Like it's simple, but it's still like a challenge, which I like because I don't really like games that have really complex systems and make me think about numbers too much. I'm big dumb. So Paper Mario worked for me. And then like everything kind of just changed a lot in Super Paper Mario, and I was like, I don't know if I really want this.
I really like how in Paper Mario, the earlier iterations, like if you press A,
Mhm.
you take less damage, but if you press B at the right time, you take
Paper
more
Mario's
damage.
kind of an epic fail because in Mario and Luigi you can press A and take no damage, and Paper Mario will take some damage. Fail.
Sometimes you take no damage.
Paper Mario
Oh.
fail. He takes damage.
Actually, Paper Mario can take no damage.
I guess the
Thousand
round.
Year Door, you could actually go no damage.
Like I guess the round down. I should stress I don't actually feel super strong about any of my Paper Mario takes. Like whenever I say like I don't like something, it's very light. Like I'm not a fan of it, but like I understand. I'm not like one of those hardcore Paper Mario discoursers.
Oh yeah,
If you like the old
Yeah,
stuff, that's
I don't
good.
wanna-
If you like the new stuff, that's also good. It's Paper Mario. It's okay.
I mean,
it's a funny
stuff
little
to
guy. I
enjoy.
think there's
There's
stuff
stuff
to
to
enjoy
enjoy with
from
game.
everything all around. Even in Color Splash, there's something to enjoy. Like there's good music in Color Splash. There's like really good music, but that gameplay sucks.
I feel
Sorry.
like the broken economy and like balancing issues balance it out because like if you could skip the battles and go to the fun part, then yeah. But that's just my theory. Game theory.
I guess we can get into like hashtag news. I guess technically we can talk about
Jeez.
the Origami King news dropped. There was new information on it.
I'm really excited.
I know people are very split on it, but I still think it looks fun and cute. I'm very very easy to please. I think it looks
Like-
fun and cute.
Yeah,
I
like
agree.
it's still doing like stuff I'm looking for in a new Paper Mario game. Like, new original world, different bosses that aren't Bowser, partners.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
My favorite thing about it is I like Luigi. Okay, wait, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
No, I like a lot of stuff I'm seeing. I like paper visuals. I think they're fun. I like I feel like I'm like not being very smart right now. I'm just be like I like
It looks like a fun time. It might. What I was trying to tell a friend the other day who was upset about it. That listen, we're never back to the old ways. We're never gonna get another thing quite like Paper Mario 64, Thousand Year Door, or even Super Paper Mario, at that matter.
No.
So I'm kind of looking at it as it's its own new Mario. It's a new Mario game, and it looks like you could run around in the areas. You press the A button, do a fun jump, and you could talk to people. And that's kind of all I'm here for. It looks nice. I think it's cute looking, and I think it's probably going to be a fun time. There's going to be a lot of funny things that Bobby says, so I'm
Hey,
pretty
Bobby.
excited about it. Oh no.
Yeah. I really like the battle system. What's going on with it? Like, just,
Yeah.
you have to think of a move. You have only like a limit, like these two moves, and like, you just gotta get a big brain.
you got a big brain in Paper Mario now.
Yeah. This
See,
is like
Rose, go on. I didn't know you're finished.
like like this is not your ordinary RPG. It's your puzzle RPG. Big brain time.
Seep, do you have any thoughts on Paper Mario Origami
I
King?
played 3 hours of the first game. I don't have much to say here.
Okay.
I really don't. I'm looking forward to Origami King. That's why I started playing the 64 one again. It just looks neat. It's like a little Mario adventure. That's all I need.
All right.
Baby.
I guess other news. I guess I don't think anyone's going to say that next thing. I just wanted to say, is anyone here gonna get the Pokemon DLC?
I don't even have the Pokemon LC.
I don't even have the game, so I just don't know if anyone else is getting
Oh,
it.
okay. All right. I will eventually, not right away, but I did beat that game, so I might as well.
I saw an image. I saw an image of the DLC, and it looked like all the characters were just like photoshopped in later. Because like none of them had like any shadows on them. It was like,
Oh, what? Tell me about the trees. How do the trees look, Ryan? Tell me all about how the trees look.
should I go outside and check for you?
Oh, come on, Ryan. Come on. I'm making a joke about the Pokemon game. Come on. I'm telling you a joke about Pokemon.
I think we should
You
move
know,
on
I
before.
just wanna
Yeah, we're hitting like Paper
Pokemon
Mario. Let's go
game
like
that
this.
makes
So,
me
What was that, Rosa? Sorry, we talked over you. You're like in robot mode, Rosa.
Pokemon game answer.
Rosa,
I don't know what's happening.
Rosa, you're like in
Oh, wait,
robot
hold on.
mode. Oh, I think we should.
LERB.
Okay, let's move on from Pokemon and Paper Mario. Absolutely.
Moving right along.
How about this? Let's talk about Smash Bros. No.
I have a topic. What do y'all think about what do you guys think about
I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god.
I was going to talk about the Cuphead show. I felt like you would want to talk about that.
Oh shit! No, I want to talk about Cuphead show. Yeah, let's talk about the Cuphead.
Yeah, they showed a bit of Cuphead's new show, Cuphead and Mugman show, both of them.
What?
Yeah. I saw the little presentation thing they did, like the little 25-minute or so presentation they did. That was some exciting stuff.
I haven't watched it yet.
I was
Oh, I can link it to you.
No, I haven't. I
I
just haven't watched it.
a little conflicted how I was gonna feel about a Cuphead show when like I first heard about it. Like, oh, this is gonna be either really fun and cute or like really obnoxious and not fun. But I saw the clips and it looked cute and fun. It's what I wanted. It's cute and fun. It's gonna have good jokes, good voice acting, good animation.
It's not Hot
Yeah,
Diggity
it's not great.
Demon, is it?
No, it's got some some really great voice actors in it. I think. I also just I was watching the presentation, and every time they showed like a little clip or something, it kind of, and this is going to be like a weird thing to say, especially considering what it's based off of, but it really like made me think about like season 2, 3 SpongeBob. Like I felt like it had that like vibe
Yeah.
to it, and
It
I
felt-
was like very into it. I was like, oh, I like this.
It felt very. It doesn't feel like what Cuphead's original animation was. It feels more like a very well animated, like kind of modern cartoon to me more than anything.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is a
Oh.
bad thing.
Modern CalArts kind of cartoon.
Yeah, I hope Mugman does the
But
CalArts
even
kidney bean.
in the presentation, I think the showrunner or producer or someone, he was talking about how he was really interested in making it like look like, the rubber pose, animation style, and make it feel that way, but in moments where it was a little bit more modern in its comedy, a little snappier comedy, the animation needed to snap a bit more to like kind of make that comedic timing work. So they're playing on like this balance between paying homage to the original style and also doing some like fun newer stuff with it, like more modern conventions of animation.
So it's like a
which I think is
transgenerational
perfect.
kind of video.
It's it's apparently got recent SpongeBob crew working on it. So that's not very surprising for it. It had that vibe. I was gonna say something dumb. I liked looking at the character sheets they had for it, and Miss Chalice is doing like a PogChamp face in one of them.
Post that face. Post that face.
I don't
Ryan.
think I have it on this compy.
Oh,
I'll have to post it
come
later.
on.
That's my very intelligent addition to the conversation. No, it's kind of cool. Cuphead like has come so far. It's in Smash Bros and now has a cartoon. I feel like Cuphead when it got big was like it was inevitable it was going to get a cartoon. I think.
Oh yeah, I mean it just did really well.
Did knockers.
Rosa,
Did knockers.
Rosa, do you have anything to say on Cuphead's new show?
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited to watch it.
Cool. Is that all? Anyone have anything else want to talk about the Cuphead show?
No, I'm okay. What's everyone's favorite Cuphead boss? What boss gave y'all the most trouble? Because I could tell you right away, mine is embarrassing.
Peter Griffin.
That's not in Cuphead. Rosa! That's not in Cuphead!
No, I remember when Peter, like...
Peter, he is Cuphead.
Now, do you want an earnest answer, like for my favorite, or you want the I'm a gay
Ernest
bitch
goes to jail.
Why are you like this?
No, I'm gonna go to jail now.
Ernest
Like,
scared
when you
stupid.
played the game. When you played the game with like who were you like fight, and then who was the one that you were like, I really don't.
Hey, can I confess
I
something?
mean, we can all say.
Can I confess something? I never actually played Cuphead.
Oh, so okay, who here has played Cuphead then?
I like that one meme where it's like, it's Fuck Man.
Oh my god! Am I the only one here who's- oh my god.
Look at you. How does it feel? How does it feel to be the only one?
I played Cuphead like all the way through multiple times and on the advanced difficulties. It's one of my favorite games.
What?
Who are you people?
I only play.
I'm a games journalist. I don't play Cuphead.
That's
Okay.
right. I am Polygon and Kotaku.
Well, the first time I played through Cuphead, for some reason, the boss that like really made me angry. It wasn't necessarily that I died to her the most. I don't know what it was, because on my second and third playthrough or so, she gave me no problems after that. But I think her name's like Sally Stage Play or something like that. She's one of the like last world bosses, and she's by all means not the hardest one on the like in that area of the map. In fact, she's probably the easiest one. But I don't know what it was about her final phase that like pissed me off so much. I kept dying to her, and it was absolutely infuriating. Let's quit the game right there, but I kept going. And I'm glad I did, because it's a great game. Really enjoyed it.
Batman, you decided to continue with your
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Bang.
You decided to finish the game of Cuphead with its rubber hose art style. It's vintage cartoon rubber hose fleischer style.
I can't wait for Bush Hartman to draw the Fairly Odd Parents characters in Cuphead style.
He drew Isabel.
just
one?
like in general. Or...
Today he drew Isabel as a human. Isabel as people. And his mom.
What is SpongeBob or people?
Hey, Hart
It's
fans.
short with Pichu.
I think it's the cutest Butch Hart. I gotta show you this. Let me look up Butch Hartman on YouTube.com.
Hey, so before Seep shows me any of this, was there any other news this week we haven't talked about, like that's relevant to any of us?
Dr. Mark, no.
Rosa, I had bad news. There's no Dr. Mario news this week.
I got a Dr. Mario costume.
You got a Dr. Mario costume?
An Odyssey.
Oh, well, that's news. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rosa. You've made your first step to achieving prosperity.
What? I hate your fucking Bane bit.
Why?
I'm trying to. I guess this. No, the ARMS character isn't here yet. Never mind. We can't talk about that.
That's for next episode.
Next episode, we could talk about the ARMS character. I mean, maybe if it's out by then. Who knows at this point? I guess we've reached the point. I guess we've reached the point in time where now we turn. Oh, I guess they talked about the PlayStation 5. Does anyone have anything to talk about the PlayStation 5?
Nintendo, hire this man.
I didn't watch the presentation because I didn't care enough. But I heard that it was pretty good. In the PlayStation 5, I don't know why people are clowning on it. I think it looks fine. I don't care.
No,
It looks like Kaiba, so...
I think people just like clowning on things.
I
think it's something people grow on.
I hate all video games anyway, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I hate games and gamers. I want to eliminate all the gamers.
I have like 3...
Can you even tell what I'm saying when I do that?
I mean, a little.
No, not really.
So I'm doing a good job.
I have like three little thoughts on PlayStation 5 because I'm not much of a #Sony gamer, but Ratchet and Clank look good. because I like cartoony platformer game. I'm easy to please that way. There was a part.
Nintendo.
There was a part in the show where like I was kind of zoning out for a bit, and then like Kiro Benito started playing. I was like, what?
Get me right.
And my main central thought, I guess, is half the games look like really good, and the other half were like, is this like a good game, or is it one of those just like super well edited together trailers, and the final game's gonna be incredibly whatever?
I know a super well edited trailer.
So I feel like a lot of like. I feel like a lot of those E3 Sony conference, Microsoft conference things always have like really well edited together trailers that make the game look amazing, and the game comes out, it's like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's alright. It's just pretty much the same.
You know, it's fine.
I like the presentation Scott did on game presentations.
What? Scott? He's not here, right? We can't talk about Scott yet.
Hey all, Scott here.
Scott!
I'm gonna be talking about Mario Tennis Ultra Smash.
Rosa.
Hey all, Scott here. I'm gonna be talking about looks at hand sex.
Rosa,
Wait a minute.
did you like anything from the PlayStation conference, Rosa?
Ratchet Clank looks good.
Like we all just like, yeah, Ratchet and Clank. We like baby mascot platformer games.
Miles Morales Spider-Man's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was like the one. That was one of the ones I saw. I'm like, I know him. I know that one. That's Miles.
Yeah, but also it's sort of a little concerning because in that universe, Spider-Man, he's sort of like a cop, or at least works with cops.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. So, it's like Scooby-Doo. Yeah, fucking Georgie.
Huh?
Because the cops always show up.
All right. I think nobody has anything else to say on PlayStation 5, but I guess this is now the part of the podcast where we turn to you, the viewers of the chat, and ask you, like, what do you want us to talk about now? You can like slingshot, like you get a little Bart Simpson slingshot, go pew, and like shoot your top.
Someone asked us if we play any JRPGs.
No. I'm
Super
sorry.
Mario.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
No, wait. Mario RPG.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but I don't really like big, long RPGs very much.
I freaking hate them. I don't hate them. I just never play them.
I just don't have. I don't know. I'm not one of those people like. If JRPGs aren't made specifically for me, so I hate them. They're just not for me. Like, I wouldn't be like, this RPG needs to appeal to me or else nobody else is allowed to like it.
You want to name drop anyone here? Name drop any popular YouTube influencers?
Yeah. Pie Guy rules? I'm coming for it!
Hey guys, let's talk about Pie Guy. Let's not answer any questions. Let's talk about Pie Guy's season 9 SpongeBob reviews. Have you seen? Who here has seen all the SpongeBob Pie Guy SpongeBob reviews?
I have actually.
I
have too,
before, but I watched them before, at least a few, but I don't remember much from them.
I hope Pie Guy Rules knows that he's like ruined my life, and that whenever I watch something and I don't like it, I go, "This is a real scumbag episode." Like I'll be like,
scumbag?
Yeah, I'll be like watching a show, and I'll get to like a bad episode. I'm like, this is a real scumbag episode.
Scumbag episode.
He's got that legacy. Yes. Okay, let's answer some questions.
All right. Koopa Troopa 621 wants to know. Ryan has the Scoop trailer. Seep has Duncanville Pizza Party. What's Rose's joke? And isn't that Dr. Mario? You would say?
Yes, but is it coming too concrete? So we'll see in the future.
Oh, you're gonna shake it up?
Yes, because he gave it a concrete, like, presence, form, a body. It's now walking on its legs, like some weird child.
What? So you implying you're like Dr. Mario, like in joke with yourselves, like formed a human body and like is like on the run now?
Yeah.
That's cool. Wow.
Great job, everybody.
That's really epic.
Rosa, do you like Dr. Amigo?
I'm feeling really jealous over here. I don't even.
No, I was about to ask you. What is Lucy? What is the joke of Lucy?
Oh,
Happy Feet.
I don't know. But everyone's always pulling out the monkey the monkey show. I guess I'm just a one-trick pony to y'all, aren't I? That's all I
There-
got over here.
there's-
I was gonna
there's like
Haha, Jake's
I was-
monkey show.
I was gonna say Fry.
No, that was Gertz.
that was Gertz. We've kind of co-opted that. I don't think Gert ever says that anymore.
No,
She doesn't. Only we make her say it.
Yeah.
it's funny.
You know-
It's funny when you like know someone before they like become like they have like a big joke. Like I'm friends with Holly who from Half-Life VR AI. She's from that. I've known her for a long time, and like people mostly associate that game with her. But it's funny because I've known her for like so long. Well, I still like associate her with like Yoshi because like when I first met her, like her thing was like Yoshi.
Double Yoshi
cute, though, in a way.
explosion.
I'm glad you know me for my DuckTales tweets. Those have been coming to a slow since we're on hiatus at the moment. So I'm reverting back to Dragon Ball mode. I'm shifting back to Dragon Ball at the moment.
Can I?
Are you gonna talk
get
about
ready.
Goku's son?
I can talk about Goku's sons because he has two, Goten and Gohan, and they are very lovely.
I think you
But
should.
what about Goku's Junior?
Don't know. Well, there is actually a Goku Junior. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah,
There is a Goku
Goku's son.
Junior. No, it's not Goku's son. He's like a great grandson.
So I like this question in the chat.
I hate Goku Jr.'s clown car. He should use his feet more often.
Shut
He
the
should get out of that. He should get his paintbrush. He should use his paintbrush more.
Shut the hell up! I like this question in chat because if you don't know, I feel like all four of us aren't really fans of Butch Hartman's shows very much. But
No.
somebody
Well,
wants to
speak
know.
for yourself.
Somebody wants to know if you had to pick a favorite Butch Hartman show, which one would it be?
And then
Almost
under
make it
that, you can
animals.
only say tough puppy.
Well, I think I can like that part.
I think I would probably pick Danny
I'm gonna say fairly.
if I had to.
I'm gonna say Fairly Odd Parents with the asterisk of I like really early Fairly Odd Parents. I don't really like a lot of stuff that came after like season
You know, like the
one.
modern, Fairly Odd Parents, when they ruled the show after Chloe Carmichael, they added Sparky, they just kept adding more characters, like the modern.
I'm making a face right now. I'm making a really specific face. I have my nose like plugged up like a pig, and my eyes are like closed, and I'm like, ugh.
I think we should all join the Chloe Carmichael fandom.
World Peace Kill Trees!
I don't know what else she says.
What about you?
World Peace Kill Trees!
What about you and Rosa? What are you two? What is your favorite Butch Hartman show?
Almost Naked Animals.
That's not.
Oh boy.
It's not a Butch Hartman show. Answer for real. You're embarrassing
It is
me.
now. It is now.
I've seen the Yu-Gi-Oh VR video, and I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. That's not. I was reading the chat. That's a different topic. I'm avoiding the question. Let me.
Yeah,
my favorite show is Timmy Turner. My favorite show is Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner's
No,
gonna be the
no,
name
no,
of the Fairly Odd Parents 2030 CGI movie.
I don't know. Let me think. I wasn't ever that much into Danny Phantom, honestly. I remember liking Tough Puppy, honestly.
Can I ask you a question about Tough Puppy?
Yes.
So Dudley Puppy,
Was playing all night.
he was. I heard he likes to chew his butt.
Well, he scratches and he digs, and then he chews his butt.
Chews his butt.
do you
Remember when-
do you like how that show basically has Principal Pixie Frog as a flea?
Oh, God.
It's like the same character. They do like the
It
same
is
like
the same character.
he's like, oh, we have to go out and do that. You're going out on a mission. And they always make jokes about how he's tiny.
I think my gym partner's I think my gym partner's a monkey is a funny thing to talk about because like all four of us like know more about my gym partner's a monkey than like 99% of people. So we'll like start talking like Principal Pixie Frog. Like anyone knows who that is besides us at this point.
How do you not know about him?
That's like
He's a household
Know about
name.
Principal Pixie Frog.
Principal, my gym partner's a monkey is like so low on like the Cartoon Network docket of like shows people like.
Oh,
I mean, if anything, people here will probably already know, but my gym partner's a monkey.
I don't like to assume people like I don't assume like, oh yeah, you guys know Windsor? Yeah, he's a funny character.
Yeah, Winston from Overwatch.
What? Adam, you have to. I don't know anything about Overwatch. Lucy, you make the Overwatch Windsor joke. What would Windsor do if he was Overwatch?
This will protect us. That's what Winston says, and that's what Windsor would sound like.
Hey everybody, here's a fun epic podcast topic. Let's assign the entire cast of my gym partners a monkey to an Overwatch character.
No.
Okay, Windsor as Tom Holland. Lucy. Adam Lyon. Danny DeVito.
No, I feel
Luke
like
as Velma.
I feel like Tom Holland could play Adam in the live action My Gym Partner's a Monkey movie.
That's why I said Danny DeVito.
What? No, Danny's gonna play Principal Pixie Frog.
What are we talking about right now?
Shut
what
up.
are we talking about?
We should take.
No, what were we on?
mean,
We were talking about Overwatch. What is happening?
Yeah, I can't talk about my gym partner's a monkey off my MO.
Well, that's the only reason that's the only reason I called you, because I wanted you to talk about every single episode of this podcast right now.
Oh God, here we go.
Season 1, episode 1. That's the episode.
Inoculation day. That's what it's called.
Let's take another topic from chat. Chat, what should we talk about next? What's something so we can get away from what we're on right now, which is absolutely nothing.
Someone ask a question. Someone say something.
Someone asked, what are our thoughts on the death penalty?
No one said that. Nobody said that.
But he said,
I think I have a lot to say about the death penalty, actually.
Hey, hold on. Who's lesbian Goku in chat?
Hold on, Lucy. Lucy.
What?
Come on, you can't be the chat. You can't be the
Why can't I
chat.
be the chat?
What's your
The
thought?
cat.
What's your thought on SpongeBob Rehydrated? What's everyone's thought on Sponge Game?
I
It's
never
wet.
played the original.
Oh my god! Wow! Whoa! Hold on!
Sorry.
Everyone, come on, everyone! With our matching Lego Star Wars avatars on Twitter.com, let's all get Lucy.
Ryan's never played it either.
No, I have. What the? I streamed
No,
it.
you haven't.
One of the first games I streamed was it.
That doesn't count. That
I remember
doesn't count.
glitching into the abyss, and I really liked staying in the abyss as SpongeBob.
Did you glitch into Ryan? Did you glitch into the abyss and you were like, "How do people like this game?" And then Dan Evidad was next to you, and he's just like, "Ah, yeah."
Shut! It's roasted by Danny. Like whenever I just say something like "suck shit," like I'm like, "I hate Paper Mario." Rose like, "Ah, yeah."
Rose is your Dan. Danny Phantom.
I like-
Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch a monkey.
it took us-
Fight work. Folks, he just crit.
You
They took a look inside of it. There was a great big.
Can you like force mute me? Can you grab?
I was gonna say, I love.
Can you command grab seep?
It took us like 30 seconds of talking about SpongeBob to absolute nonsense.
And then
The kung fu head.
We're never gonna get it.
Raising a doodle shop.
We're never gonna
He
get
climbed the mountaintop and earned the dragon warrior name. Hoo ha yeah, kung fu panda.
I'm never gonna
okay,
win
no,
that
but
one.
on the topic of Danny Phantom, when I was a kid, I don't know if I've told this story anywhere online. I misunderstood the lyrics to that song. You know the part where he's like shoving the bully in the locker, and I think it's like the lyrics are something like he was much more unique than the other guy or something like that. And I thought that he was saying something along the lines of he was much more than what you need than the upper guy, and I thought they were talking about God, like he's stronger than God.
I mean, yeah.
Well, what do you think? You
That's
think?
what I thought.
Hold on. You think Butch would ever imply Danny Phantom is stronger than his beloved Christian God?
I mean, he
Well, that
kind of
was
is.
confusing to me.
He is an
I
affront to
didn't know
God.
what he was actually saying.
Nintendo Reviews in chat wants to know if we can let Seep talk about SpongeBob's nose.
Can I talk about SpongeBob's nose?
Sure. Talk
Yeah,
about
That
it.
is his nose.
So let me talk. This is very specific. I'm talking. So SpongeBob, you can divide it into, I'd say, 3 different quadrants. There's the classic
4?
SpongeBob.
Huh?
Did you? No. Okay. There's 3. There's, what did I say? There's 3 quadrants of SpongeBob. There's the first quadrant is the classic SpongeBob that everyone talks about. That ended like, it's a little, you might say it ended at season 3. You might say it ended at the movie. You might say it ended like in like the first half of season 4. But there's the classic. Then from like season 4 to 9 is like the middle SpongeBob, and then after that is like modern SpongeBob. So specifically middle SpongeBob, that little like basically between the movies, there was the way they did the art was very it became really stiff, and like SpongeBob looked really like cutesy in like a weird way. And something they would do a lot is they'd make his nose flop down like Squidward's. If you look at the Twitter account, if you look at the Twitter account, SpongeCaps 2, they're like showing screen caps from every SpongeBob episode. They're on season 7 right now. Sometimes it'll be like every 4 pictures, SpongeBob's nose will flop down, and it looks so terrible, and I hate it. And I don't know why they kept drawing it like that. It felt like he was less SpongeBob and more Squidward half the time, with his nose flopping down. I mean, you see oh god, when you look at SpongeBob, there's the iconic things you notice about him. He's yellow, he's square, he's got the holes, he's got his eyeballs, he's got the eyelashes, he's got blue eyes.
But most of all, he has a heart.
But most of all, his nose, like, it points, it's got an upward curve to it. It points out like that. It's a very, like, what's the word? What would you say? It's a very erect nose.
Thanks.
But
Yeah.
they would start drawing it just all floppy, and it looked awful. That's all about SpongeBob's nose, though.
Okay. Can I just say, relate to SpongeBob nose? I don't follow SpongeCaps on Twitter, but it always ends up in my timeline because Twitter likes to show the replies you make to SpongeCaps where you get really angry about the nose. So it always ends up in my timeline, just like your incredibly angry SpongeBob nose tweets.
I hate it so much. Why can't they just draw his nose normally? Why can't they do it right? Why can't they draw it? Oh my god.
Why can't they draw erect?
I'm getting so.
Stop
it.
Would you describe SpongeBob's nose in this era as kind of an animated atrocity?
It is an animated atrocity. I'm someone. Holly, not Holly from Half-Life, but Holly from real life is sending me.
Are you implying Holly from Half-Life isn't like a real person?
My friend Holly, she keeps sending me flop nose pictures trying to make me angry, and it's not gonna work because I know she's a little devil.
Well, I know your favorite thing to send to me is, dude, sucking at something is the first step to getting good at something.
I did that to Holly from real life. I sent her like 1 million of those. She was trying to make me mad. So I just sent her. Oh, no one knows what we're talking about. Come on.
In the 1944 film, The Three Caballeros,
Now it's Lucy's turn.
It's Donald Duck's birthday, and he gets a visit from his gay friends, and he's a little confused and really scared and a little too horny.
Wait. Is he confused?
Whoa.
Is he confused about his sexuality?
Yes.
Okay.
I think in the movie, Jose and Panchito represent his like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the woman and the girl, the women, excuse me, in the movie are like his comp pet, right? And he's
Uh-huh.
like chasing after him, but he's like wants it so badly. He's like, I have to be straight. I have to be straight, and he can never get them. He can never catch him. He can never catch up to him. And every time there's like an elaborate sequence at the end where he's thinking about these women, and then all of a sudden from them, like the image kind of bursts and Jose and Panchito pop out and they're singing their little song, and specifically the part where they say gay caballeros. And so I think that they are his sexuality trying to come forth and have him accept that he is gay or maybe bi. I don't know. I don't care what sexuality Donald Duck has.
I do.
But that's what I think the movie's about.
Okay, can you make sure to put this on the TV Trope WMG page?
Yeah, sure.
I gotta say, I care a lot about cartoon character sexuality. I saw someone call SpongeBob gay in the timeline. It made me really angry.
They freaking ruined SpongeBob. I made a whole YouTube video about this. They freaking ruined the character. They made him gay. They conformed him gay.
How can SpongeBob as a show function if SpongeBob SquarePants liked men?
Wait, I mean, what is even gay about SpongeBob? Look at this guy. Come on. He's gay? You're gonna tell me SpongeBob is gay? Who else is gay? Is Mickey Mouse gay? Come on, what's going on?
Yes. All your favorite cartoon characters are gay. Bugs Bunny loves men. Mickey Mouse, he loves men. SpongeBob loves them. All of them.
Well,
do you have any? Are we gonna do more questions?
Yeah, we should get back on track. Let's do like one or two more. Let's get one or two more question topics in.
All right, let's see. Is Scoop gay? Yes.
That is a count. That's not a full question. That's an obvious question. What's everyone's?
There was very Bowser-based Flash game. I really sad those aren't a thing anymore.
Oh
So,
gosh.
My favorite as a kid was I always played the Mario ones as a kid, like Koopa's Revenge, and it made me sad because like Koopa would like jump on the Yoshis and blood would go everywhere. I'd be like, what? That doesn't happen in the Mario games. But my favorites were the Flash games where like you would just drag sprites onto like a background and they would just be like moving. You could like make the little comics with them.
oh yeah, like the Movie Maker one that had Sonic, Wario, Mario.
I liked creator ones as a kid, like just make a character or like make a scene ones. Also Mario 63.
That's the you don't even need to mention that.
Mario 63 is kind of like the Mario 64 of like Flash games.
Exactly. It's kind of like that is what you can do. That is all that can be done. It is the pinnacle, you know.
I played a lot of like dress up games, but not like dressing up people. I play a lot of games. There's this website way back in the day. It was very simply titled like Dress Up Games for Girls, and it had just like the Library of Alexandria or whatever of Flash dress up games of all sorts of things. And one of my favorite ones to do was like kind of building a house and like an isometric view, and you could drag all these furniture and like stuff in it and like design rooms and things like that. So I would do that. I would spend like hours doing that and like making dream houses or houses for my like OCs at the time. And I just did that over. Like I did a lot of that. That's mostly what I did. And also, of course, you know, your Cartoon Network, Disney Channel. Like, a lot of work.
Rosa, what Flash games did you play?
So I like this one where you're Brother Mario, where like you're sort of just Mario going around beating up Koopas with like it was like a beat 'em up.
Oh, Super Mario Combat? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a really good Mario Combat game.
And then there was another one called the Sonic RPG one. Whereas basically it was just an anime cutscene, but an RPG.
Uh-huh.
And they sort of done it in like a Dragon Ball Z type of battle, and they were never finished. It was sad.
Oh no.
Yeah, I never heard of that one. Huh.
Did
But it was really cool.
Did you answer C? What Flash games did you play?
What? I played a lot of Flash games. I don't know if you know this about me, but I played a lot. What's happening to me?
Are you okay, Steve?
Yes.
See if it's turning into a Flash game.
I think there's so many that I just remember so fondly. Like, let me just rapid fire. There was like the Elephant series. I don't know what you'd call it, but the games where you'd play as like a little blue elephant.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know those?
Yeah, I think I.
There was like a bunch of different ones. Like there was only one stage, and there was one where you had to get a bunch of achievements. Those were always really cool and fun and creative. I really liked. I remember I'd play a lot of Super Smash Flash with Mr.
Oh.
Incredible.
Of course, my main.
Those are so good.
Yeah, and Super Smash Flash 2. Super Smash Flash 2 is like that's like a really impressive.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Speaking of Smash Flash 2, Smash Flash 2 has Kirby, Meta Knight, Bandana Waldy. Smash Ultimate has Kirby, King Dedede, Meta Knight. We can never win. We can never get all 4 of them.
Not yet.
One day, one day.
yeah. And there was also the one where he played as Mario and he jumped on the enemies and they turned into blood.
That was scary.
That one was a little too, freaky. There was the Sonic Scene Creator. Did anyone play that?
I played the Mario ones.
I played the Sonic one where it had like a bunch of Sonic 3 sprites, where you could just put them on a little thing. I don't know why I got so much enjoyment out of that, but it was pretty great.
Well, when you're like a kid and like you don't know much about like games and stuff, like you see like stuff like, oh, I can put the images from the games into like a scene and I can make something that looks somewhat official. It's like cool in your mind. Then you get older, and you look back
true.
like, oh, this looked dumb. I could just go to the Spiders resource and do this.
Sometimes I wish I was a dumb idiot child. You enjoy things in a different way.
That's for sure. Well, there was a game I used to play as a kid, and God, I cannot tell you what it was called. It was something you downloaded on a computer. It was like an official little computer game, and it was like Spider-Man themed, and you could make movies with it, essentially. Like there's like a bunch of like sprites and like animated sprites and stuff you could place around and effects and things like that. And there was like text to speech kind of stuff. It was a fun time, and it was probably not very good and very cheaply made, but I remember spending hours playing that, and I don't think I could play it nowadays because I'm now an adult who needs more entertainment than Spider-Man goes to the movies or whatever.
I don't.
You should stream that, Ryan, and see how well it goes.
Hey, so
I can try and find it for you. Let me try.
So I just real quick, I didn't notice this. Like, if you scroll down on Twitch, it says like what games I stream, and it says Ryan Ribbity streams Just Chatting, Toho 15, Legacy Lunatic, Kingdom, and Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Those are all 3 games I've ever streamed ever.
Yeah, that's your cream de la
It's my cream de la cum.
I when I went to Canada, I was a little kid. They had like a little movie creator thing.
I found what I was talking about. Oh my god!
Oh,
it came out in 1995. Wow, man!
Oh my god, that's like older than.
Yeah, you definitely have to stream this. This shit was
no.
Yeah, so like here, I'm just gonna show you like a still image from it.
So not to give too. Oh my god, I'm taking too much away. But I'm doing a charity stream soonish, and maybe I'll make that an incentive or something.
Yes, the Spider-Man incentive.
It's called Spider-Man Cartoon Maker. If anybody was curious, I'm about to post about it on Twitter, because oh man.
I think we need one last topic to before we end up. What's a good last banger topic to talk about? Yeah, what's a good finale? Like a good Nintendo E3 20 whatever, when they did Nintendo Land, they did the fireworks. We need our own version of that.
Yes, break Reggie out. Hello everybody, I work for Nintendo.
He sure no he doesn't, not anymore.
Yeah, you silly cream.
What's a good final? What's a good way to hit it out of the park?
What do you think of the Artemis Fowl movie?
I haven't watched it. I don't know anything about it. That's something else. I don't know anything. I don't know.
I don't know what that is. I didn't read the books.
We can't talk about Monkey Show more. Lucy's not allowed to talk about it off the clock.
I can't. I'll die. I'll die. I'll
No,
scribble
Groot,
up.
you'll die. We are
comment.
What's your opinion on the
Okay, I
Rio?
do have some opinions on the Rio movie, though.
Okay, talk
You
about yes,
do?
yes, talk about Rio.
Talk about the monkey
Okay.
movies.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll roll Minion and Rio up into one little spicy meatball for everybody. So I actually pretty recently rewatched the Rio movie, the first one at least. And I was like, I remember kind of liking this movie. I'm sure it's fine. And I like went back and watched it, and it's like it's like I expected, very just fine. It's okay. It's mediocre. It's got some fun songs. It's colorful. It'll entertain your kid, whatever. But what I wanted to kind of emphasize here is how much my tolerance for like really obvious like girl and guy character gonna get together by the end of the movie is like real, like my tolerance for that has like shortened significantly in the past few years. Every time I watch a movie, even movies I I like Spider-Verse, for example. This is a good example. Spider-Verse, fantastic, absolute 100% love that movie to death. And the whole time I was kind of anxious, nervous that like Miles and Gwen were gonna like kiss at the end. And I was like, please don't let that happen. Like I don't want that I just want them to be friends. Why can't they just be friends? So that's my opinion.
got your wish.
That's my Rio segue.
It's me whenever I watched Adventure Time and I saw Marceline and Bubblegum kiss. Like they kind of came out of nowhere. I felt like I don't think there was any.
Yeah.
I watched I watched the first 3 seasons of Adventure Time. Then I watched the finale and like it just kind of fell out of nowhere.
They just freaking retcon it. They don't really care about the characters. They're just trying to appease, the virtue signaling left. This is the kind of thing that's happening in our society.
A doctor out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty
I as
lame on
someone who watched the first 2 seasons of Adventure Time in 2012 and then watched a single episode afterwards and then to the finale, I gotta say it felt a little forced.
Did you like the scene where the bird is like,
can't
take her
understand a
to
word
to
you're saying.
fuck?
Yeah, you
What?
turned into a robot.
Uh,
Oh boy. I do want to know what they were asking me though.
We'll never know.
Oh,
We'll never know now.
do I remember Alpha and Omega?
I don't think we have time to talk about Alpha. I don't want to keep everyone here for like 2 hours.
Okay, see, what were you saying?
no. I was saying, do you like the scene in the bird movie where they're like, get girl, take her to the jump it.
I like the scene.
Yeah, you know what? I thought that scene was super funny. It was so great.
I like
Wow.
I like the scene in Rio where Blue goes, yeah, I can't fly. I can't go to Rio without.
And then the Green Lantern ring falls from the sky.
Shut up!
Make that the only thing in Rio that can't fly.
George Lopez was in that movie. He played a toucan.
He played Grouchy Smurf.
No, he
Hey,
played a toucan.
all of you! You're my kids and I love you, but you're all terrible.
He was Grumpy Smurf, Cranky Smurf, Meanie Smurf.
I'm Cranky Smurf, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, my good nothings, nephew.
I think we're good. I think we did it. We did it, everyone. We did a podcast episode too.
Thank God. This is the longest podcast of my life.
What do you mean?
This
Very
Awesome.
straightforward, staying on track, talking about lots of relevant topics. We never lost focus even once.
a lot of people think that in the Three Caballeros movie that it's racist. Well, they're right. That's all.
I think okay. Let's it's the part of the podcast where everyone says goodbye.
Oh boy, I'll say goodbye
What-
first.
what is
Goodbye.
What did you just do, Ryan?
I'm
was
ending it.
that?
I'm ending it. We're ending the show. Say goodbye, Seep.
No, wait, that little voice.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was like from a movie. I was thinking of like a movie.
And this is the part where we all have to say goodbye.
That's right. That's right, Chunky.
Oh.
Chuchi.
I will promote this. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at KingDDD. That's right. That's my at. Follow me.
Follow me on Twitter. I'm at seep
What is that? That's not even anything, Ryan.
Follow me on Twitter. I'm at Sleepy Nook.
Yeah, I am the real King Deity.
Read
So y'all
Rose's
know.
goodbye message. Rose is quiet.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Rose had to. Oh, this is Thank you all for my thoughts. Oh, okay, so Rose said Rio's not as good as Bart. Thank you for all for joining. I'm Rosa. Follow me at Sleepy Nook Twitter for art. Dr. Mario. All right,
Dr. Mario.
All right, everyone, turn to the camera and say goodbye.
Goodbye.
What? The camera?
Yeah, turn to the camera.
Here, you can. This is my goodbye. It's
That's
just a little. It's.
Hey everyone, thanks for coming. Before we end off, they're all done. This is just me now. Make sure to, this
Were
is
we
my
kicked off?
no. You're still here, but don't talk. This is my time. I want to talk about. I just mentioned my Squarespace sponsor. Go to www.squarespace/podcast. Okay, good night, everyone.
Penis.